going around eating my grass, and now I have documented evidence here. He just emerged from his little cave, and you can see him sticking his mouth down onto the grass, and just he's just yanking it right up out of the substrate. I just got done replanting a few more little pieces that he tore up, but he's determined to go ahead and rip this right out of the gravel, and I can actually see him. It's going into his mouth, and he's just munching away happily. I'm not going to really be able to stop him from doing this, so I think the prospect of me growing a carpet of dwarf grass is nil. So I've given up hope on that. I'm just amazed at how much this thing can eat, and he never stops eating. And I feed him his pellets a few times a day now. I thought that would keep him from eating the grass, but I really believe that he's got a taste for it. He starts from the roots, and as you can see, he just goes to town. So there's there's no hope for my. It's a little bit comical. It's upsetting in that I was hoping to have a nice little carpet here eventually, but this little guy isn't. He's just not going to let it happen. So I'm going to set up another tank, and I'll either leave him in this one and try to grow the. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just let him finish off all the grass in the tank and give up on growing that kind of fauna in here, and then the next tank will be dedicated to trying to grow grass and putting anything but these little crayfish in. They're really cool animals, but you just need to be aware that they can be really destructive, and he's pretty much decided that basically anything that grows in the gravel is food. So all these other guys, I guess they're just here for show. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, this is just getting funnier and funnier. I'd swear the crayfish knew that I was doing this video, because right after I shut the video off, he comes back out of his cave. I just replanted that piece that he's torn up. He's gone after 2 or 3 pieces that I just replanted. It's almost as if he's watching me plant them, and then he goes immediately. I just replanted that piece. He tore that up about a half hour ago. It was floating at the top of the tank. I replanted it maybe 10 minutes ago. He immediately comes out of his cave and he heads right straight for it, and he just tore it up right out of the gravel, and he's making a big mess. There it goes. It's just incredible. Maybe we underestimate the intelligence of these animals, but yeah, he's really mischievous, and I mean, in hindsight, if I wouldn't have got him had I known that they do this type, engage in this type of behavior. But it is an entertaining animal. I mean, he's molted twice, and I've only had him for maybe 10 days, maybe a little bit more, and he's molted twice in that span. And I find his shell. Sometimes he eats parts of the shell, which is kind of incredible. But yeah, I guess he's the dominant species in here, and he's really really proving a rather destructive creature.